Another update to the cone distribution plan. When you first get here, you'll get all the radios out of here for the 5 different golf carts, and get yourself a vest. As you put out all the cones, they should all be on the cart and ready to go. We've added some new handicap spots. And the reason I ask you to be here at 7 a.m. is to get the cones out for handicap spots as soon as possible. So one spot that I was not able to put a cone in yet is right here where that silver truck is. Since it's next to a hash marks, we're going to put a cone right there when possible. After placing that handicap spot, we want to first put the cones out along the front. So there's 4 spots across the front. We've got one right there. All the spots are next to hash marks. One in that spot, those 2 on this side and 2 on the other side of the center. I'm going to get these out as soon as possible. And now some newer spots are over here in front of the offices. There's one right here next to these hash marks, and one by this pole next to these hash marks. At the time you deploy that, you can also deploy the lot full sign and arrow sign for this side, a lot full sign and arrow sign for the other side of this parking area. And finally, across the way, a lot full sign by the handicap area over there. So on that corner until it's needed. Next, we head out towards the red barn. We've got some brand new handicap spots. Right here, either side of this hash mark and the entrance into the office area. We put one on each side of the hash marks for those 2 spots. And over here in front of the Evergreen Academy building, we've got 2 spots added here that are brand new. Right next to that hash mark area there. Once those are deployed, we head out to the red barn, red garage, to put radios in each of the 6 passenger carts and the one 4 passenger that's out here. Make sure these 2 are in place and the one on that side is also in place. Make sure the signs at that far end and this sign here are pointing in the right direction for the one way. You'll see all the way in the back. We've got a couple signs out there that just need to make sure they're standing up and pointing in the right direction. Then we head out to the red garage and go in and put the radios into each one of the 6 passenger carts and the 4 passenger cart that are stored here. Make sure that you turn them on and that they all express that they're set on channel 4. Once those are in place, we head back to put the rest of the cones in place. Morning.
You got everything done?
Yeah, everything's going good.
All right, buddy.
All right. See the cone blocking that space and the two over here to block those two parking spots so that cars can get in and out of the grass. Next stop is putting out the cones in preparation for the two-lane exit. We put one of the metal signs and an east-west sign here at the corner. We put the next metal sign at the third tree, kind of the middle tree along here. The third metal sign goes about in between these last two trees. And the fourth one can go here on the corner. I put the exit only signs underneath it to keep them from blowing away on windy days. And a lot full and arrow sign here on the corner. This last metal sign can be positioned over on that point if you so desire. And then we position another east-west sign of the plastic, these tall cones, and 4 of the other tube cones right here on this corner in preparation for blocking this path for the during the two-lane exit. We then head down to the west entrance and put a lot full sign and an arrow sign on this side, on this corner, and a lot full sign and arrow sign in the opposite corner here. Then coming down to this area, we've got a lot full sign and arrow sign on this corner to block traffic after this west area fills. And across the way, you'll see a lot full sign setting there to block the area for this parking area close to the office or to the building. Then we wrap up by coming down to the loop back here, making sure these locks are unlocked and open the gates. The lock number is 2526. We then put a few cones out here, typically these 3, just blocking people from going back there for now. Work our way around. That one cone has always been here on top of a pole in the ground, so that one stays. That's not part of ours, but we add these other 2 cones to block that path, not wanting anyone to head back there. And make sure this gate is open, pulled back towards this direction, so they're out of the way, and park the golf cart and the trailer over on this side of that driveway there. And that's it. Thanks for distributing all the cones.